now. Super fun. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I'm pretty sure I can upload it after I'm done. So the vet came today for our for a visit with Rosie, and it went well. She said that there were a lot of really sharp points in her mouth, so she did file them down, and it went really good. But the thing that was kind of unexpected was she told me after like checking everything, she said if she basically shaved all her hair off, we would be able to see her bones. She is extremely thin, which is just a shock to me because everybody was asking A, if she was pregnant, B, talking about how like puffy and fat she is and how chumpy she looks. And no, the truth is she is extremely thin. She is extremely underweight, and there's no medical reason that she should be this thin. So she said don't go put her on like a high fat diet because that'd be like the worst thing you can do, because for ponies they can actually gain really fast, and it can be really bad for them, especially because she's foundered. So she's like, don't do that. But like what Rosie needs is a good quality of hay. She needs it slow fed, and she needs it constant. So I'm really happy with my vet. I know she really wants the best for her as well. She's like, she's really sweet, and like she just needs to gain weight. But the other thing was, she said I wouldn't be opposed to doing x-rays, and I wouldn't be opposed to digging deeper into it. But she's like, I'm feeling her legs and there's no heat, there's no signs of like inflammation or anything. And so she recommended that I have the farrier come 2 to 3 times and then have her recheck by the vet, because she goes, I think the problem isn't it isn't necessarily the founder or her feet. The problem is her feet have grown out so much, she's just confiscating to, she's walking weird, and it's painful and wonky for her to walk because of how long her feet are. And that is because the Amish, I'm totally new to this, to this. Hi, because unicorns. I'm totally new to this, but I thought I'll go on a live, and then I'm pretty sure I can post this later because I really wanted to post an update, guys, of our sweet little Rosie. But so she's doing good, and basically I need to have the farrier out, and she's coming, and I'm really glad to hear like there's no inflammation. There's no inflammation like in her legs. Lovey has a little bit of like swelling and stuff. There's nothing like that. She just needs a good quality hay, and she needs the farrier. The farrier's Friday. I didn't want to schedule a farrier at the same time as the vet, so I had to wait, but the farrier will come on Friday. And then we need, she said farrier is going to be 6 weeks apart, and he's going to have to try to correct the hoof. He'll slowly trim it back. But any input people can give on if you have ponies or have experience with ponies and founder, because I haven't dealt with that. Now the vet seems to think that if we keep her off of grass, that the founder won't be a huge problem for her. And so she just said, keep her off grass. Like, you know that that's an issue, and it usually is for ponies, so keep her off the grass. But she said long term she could live a long, healthy, happy life if she can just have regular trims and no grass. So anyways, that is my update on Rosie. Holy buckets, are there really 20 people in here? Hello everybody. I'm gonna take off, but I wanted to give an update on her progress. She's doing great for where she's at. And the other thing that my vet was shocked about is that she goes, are you sure you got this one from a kill lot? I'm like, yes, I did. She goes, she's not sick. I'm like, I know. I'm so excited. Normally you get them, they all have strangles, and they're all very sick. So she was like, I'm really shocked that her nose isn't running and she's not ill. And so that is definitely a positive. The only thing that really does suck is she's out there and she's standing by the fence, and Puppers like sits there with her, and she wants to wants the other horses. She wants to be with Pupper. She wants to be out. She doesn't, you know, she needs a friend. So the vet goes, well, I'll see you next week because I know you're going to get a friend for her and I'm going to have to come out to meet her friend. And I'm like, predictable. Am I that predictable? Yeah, I am. I don't see, Lovey is great. Lovey is currently out in the field. I posted a video a little bit ago because her and the boys were just running around the figure 8 track being absolutely insanely ridiculous. And so so they were, I was like, no, do you guys want to go out in the field? And I opened it up and they just took off. And so I had to post a video because it's like snow here, and they just took off and just like ran out into the field. And it's like, it's gonna be winter here and there's gonna be a foot of snow out in that field and it's gonna suck. So we're just like, let's let them run. So anyways, the horse being good. I'm gonna go out right now and just visit Lovey. They have to sedate them in order to, Lovey and Rosie, because for Rosie they have to sedate them to do their teeth. So she was really like, they look like they're drunk. They're like kind of flopping over. It looks terrible, but it's really good. They get the sharp points off and then they can eat well. So I'm gonna go out and just check on her because I like to keep an eye on them after they've been sedated. So anyways, I'll see if I can figure out how to shut this off. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for helping support our sweet little Rosie. Talk to you guys later. And